Well, hello there everybody! Now, I know why you are here. You are here because Morrowind is a pretty hard game. And it's difficult to get started. So, I'm going to help you out a little bit. We are right where you are dropped off at the very beginning of the game, post character creation. Maybe one day I can go through my personal character build that I do most of the time. I like to think I've got it down to a fine art. I've spent way too much time in this game. However, what I want to cover today is how to get money in Morrowind, because money is incredibly important. And I'm going to show you how to get enough money right now, in the next, say, 15-20 minutes, that you will be set for the rest of the game to come. You will of course be selling more things as you go on to sustain your funds, however, this is plenty to get you started. Okay, so, first thing we need to do is go to Balmorra. Off we go.
Speak, traveler.
Actually, let's give you back your ring
Hurry
first.
this up, will you?
Dude, I'm giving you back your ring. Chill out, you should be appreciating this. Good. He looks happy. Okay, no, it's always worth giving him the ring, because if you want anything from the trade house there, by giving him his ring back, you get awesome discounts.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so, apparently there is a ring around here. I'm going to assume it's in that cavern just over there. You can kind of see it just poking through right there. That is worth heaps of money. Like Mentor's ring, I think it is. Constant effect of some stuff, and it's worth like 15 grand. It's good.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Cheers, love. It's good, however, we're going to do better. So, my first piece of advice is don't run to Balmorra. At this stage in the game, that is basically suicide.
We make a special trip just for you.
I-
Same low price.
That's what the last girl said. Okay. When you get to Balmorra, first thing I would recommend doing is actually going to Kosadi's house, which is the first place they tell you to go, which is basically over there. Just where the fog hits. I should really set the draw distance on this to be higher, but I haven't done that yet, so... and the map isn't cleared up yet either. It's over that way. Head that way, it's in the far corner, you'll find it. What we're going to do first, though, is go to the Eastern Guard Tower. Okay? Which is actually pretty much in the same direction. So, we're going to do that first. So, do you come here often? I'm just kidding. Okay, what I will do though is to speed things up a little bit. We're actually going to set the speed of the character. That's not how you spell speed. We're going to set it higher, because otherwise we're going to be taking all day just running in places. There we go, it's a bit better. Okay, so Kosadi's house, if you're interested, is that one right there. Save you going to the pub and finding out where it is. He's right there. Okay, where we want to go is here, to the Eastern Guard Tower. Okay, now we go up to the very top of the stairs, and this is where we want to be. Now, if you are eagle-eyed, you will see that right there is a sword, called the Sword of White Woe. It is damaged, however, in full condition it is worth 17k, which is pretty legit. So we want to steal that. However, we've got a guard standing right here, making it a little bit more difficult, even just to get through. Give me a second. Let's go this way. There we go. Okay. Now, we can't steal this because he's right there. So what we will do is we're going to crouch, sneak, and sneak behind this post, basically. Now, in the bottom left-hand corner there, you see the icon. It's like a hand reaching out to grab a bag or something. Basically, when that icon's there and you're crouching, he can't see you. Right. So what we're going to do is, this is blatantly exploiting the game's engine, but I really don't care. What we're going to do is quick save, because I'm a compulsive quick saver and you don't want to mess this up. We're going to crouch so we're unseen, angle the screen a little bit, and go into the menu. Now you see that map is currently blocking the sword, so we're going to change that. Try there. And you see, we can actually just grab the sword. I know, it's dirty, but this is the game you play. And we have not been seen. Ka-ching. So, heading back outside, we now have the Sword of White Woe, which is in fact an ebony broadsword that has been enchanted. Quite nicely, may I say. So, what we're going to do for a start is, I always set Long Blade as one of my main skills, because it's realistically one of the best. So in the meantime, or forever, if you wanted to, I equip the sword, because it's actually a pretty good weapon, for a start. Now, you can see I'm heading right back to the Silt Strider. There is a reason for this, because now that we have the Sword of White Woe, we are going to go to Sudan. Travel, Sudan. Once again, don't walk there. In fact, while we're walking to the next place, I'll tell you this interesting story of mine. First time I tried playing Morrowind, first thing I did was I thought, Balmorra. I don't know, I'll just walk there. Bad call. We want to go to this guard tower, by the way. I ended up being killed by a rat, a cliff racer, and a scrib. I made a bad save, and I was stuck there. So, not a fun time. Don't walk anywhere until you're a decent level. Now, for those of you who are eagle-eyed, you'll see something glinting beneath that bed. Let's try that again. There. You can see, lo and behold, it's another Sword of White Woe and another guard tower. I know, it's exactly the same. So, what we're going to do is basically the same method as before. You see, we are no longer able to be seen. Now, this takes some careful kind of maneuvering. I was doing this the other day, so hopefully I get it. There we go. And repeat process. Boom! So now, if we were up to full, what do you call it on that? Full condition on each of those swords, we would now be rocking 34k's worth of stuff. And this video's been going for 7 minutes. I've been talking a serious load of crap. Oh, come on. And we're up to 34k's worth already. So, we're doing good. Okay, next place we want to go is the pawnbroker. Alrighty. Once again, quick save, compulsively. Now, in here, you will see we have...
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Okay, look, I know people are trying to get into the game here, but I want to explain this properly, so just chill out, okay? Okay? Right. You see here, we have an ebony bracer worth 5 grand. We also have 5 ebony darts worth 2 grand each, which brings up to another 10k. And also this dagger, which is worth 4k. However, its condition is very, very low, which means you're going to have to get it repaired before you can sell it for anything worthwhile. Dude. Making a video here. So, problem is, we can't steal this stuff, obviously, because he's right there. If we steal all this stuff right now, I'm going to get, like, I think your bounty goes up for the value of things you steal. So I'm going to get, like, 2k just for stealing a dart. However, what I could do is, I mean, assault is a 40 bounty and murder at best is 1,000. So, yeah, let's just do that. Die. Okay. Sorry, dude. Dick move, I know. But ironically, your life is apparently actually worth about half of one of those darts over there. Yeah, it sucks. Okay. Let's just check our bounty, hypothetically. And it's only 40. Only done for assault. Excellent. Which means nobody's going to try harass me on the street. What have you got on you? Nothing particularly important. Okay. So now what we're going to do is basically steal all this stuff. Obviously, oh, come on. If there's anything else in the... Grab it. What is going on? There we go. Obviously, if you want anything else in the store while you're here, take it. I mean, this is all good stuff. This is all, you know, fairly solid material. However, for the purposes of this video, I mean, like, you know, it's a $175 potion right there. Boom. For the purpose of the video, let's just keep moving, shall we? Let's just kind of leave him on the floor. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is actually head back to Balmorra. This way, past the strip club. Yes, that is actually a strip club. Go on and check it out sometime. If that's your thing. Heading back to Balmorra. Because the next place we are going to go is Caldera. So at this point
Why
we...
walk when you can run?
So what we're basically going to do now is... This is all the stuff that we are going to sell. The next phase is going to be selling it. Now, as a side note, this guy here, over here, the trader, yep, he's got some pretty valuable weapons too. So if you want to kill him and take his stuff, feel free. However, I find this is the best way to do things. This is what I always do. I get best bang for my buck doing it like this. So now we're inside the Mages Guild, because the Mages Guild gives teleportation to places that are obscure that you couldn't usually get to via Silk Strider. That's kind of creepy.
So what's
Talk to this lady here. Yes, regarding travel, ma'am. Travel to Caldera.
What's this about?
Now, what we want to do is, actually as an aside, go inside here. You want to go up the stairs. This is not related to getting money, however it's handy. You see here we have an entire set of Master's alchemy material. Take it. Take it, take it, take it, take it. If alchemy is not your thing, I still take it anyway. Just in case I decide, you know, one day it might be my thing, you never can tell.
What's this about?
Okay. Right, now, welcome to the beautiful town of Caldera. I always loved that castle. However, what we're interested in is this place here, called Gorak Mana. And we want to go up the stairs, ignoring all the half-naked orcs, and see this guy.
Say your needs.
A scamp called Creeper. Let's quick save. We talk to him, and he is currently creeping. However, the beautiful thing about Creeper is that he is a merchant with 5k on him. Now, yes, I know there'll be some people sitting there at this point saying, why would you go see this guy? There's that mud crab that has 10k. Yes, there is also a mud crab which can buy and sell things. However, the mud crab is in this obscure little island in the middle of nowhere. To me, this is a lot more easy to get to, and having the little bit less money kinda makes it worthwhile because it's a lot more conveniently placed. For me, if you want to get to that mud crab and back all the time, you have to have your mark and recall set up for that. And I would much rather have my mark and recall set up for something a bit more useful. So, we are going to sell all this stuff. However, there is a problem, obviously. We can't sell anything worth what's this going to be worth in its current condition, bear in mind. 11k. Okay, we can't sell him this because he doesn't have all the money, right? What you're going to do is sell him stuff in bits. Kind of intuitive. If you sell things to him, the beautiful part is if you wait for 24 hours, he magically restores all of his 5k. Splendid. So at this point I'd say sell the 5 ebony darts, which is 10k, and buy back the ebony bracer. So there's a net of 5k going in my direction. And basically you rinse and repeat. So while I am rinsing and repeating, let's just cover a few more extra things. Well, obviously what I'd recommend doing is, I'm not doing it for time's sake, basically. I would recommend going and getting some of this stuff fixed before you actually try selling it all, because, you know, you're losing a bit of money on this, and it costs less to get it fixed and then sell it than it does to actually, you know, you're basically, if you sell it, you're making more money all around. So it's worth doing. But other than that, that's basically the crux of what I wanted to show you today. So, I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, I can always make more videos. I've played this game so much that I have a fair bit to offer that other people don't seem to have yet. So, let me know what you think. If I've missed anything, let me know. Peace, and have a good day.